So dudes, let us ramble. Let us ramble. And like I say, just to lead off and stuff like that, I want to say fucking cheers to folk again. Because the patience you guys have had with me has been epic. Over the past year, 2 years, but especially like over this year and last month and stuff like that. Thank you very much, lads. Cool fucking bunch. Our Peacock in stream chat there was saying, so, what's the next HTSF? No, well, I've got some rough plans, but nothing concrete quite yet. I've actually got quite a large shortlist, but I've got some plans. And next stream's when the vote / whatever will go up. Next stream. So for today, I won't say anything, but for next time, I'll have something for you. What will be the next HTSF? Because I suspect I'll finish Stasis next stream. Yes, Icronia, technically Stasis was the second Halloween HTSF. Although it's kind of lacking in Halloween-ish kind of references and shit, seems like so long afterwards now. Can't really be saying, oh, I hope you have a good Halloween and shit when it's fucking December the 2nd. So, it did slightly tarnish it a little bit, but I said I was going to do 2, horror games and stuff like that for Halloween HTSFs, and that was it. You know, I said I was going to do it, so we did. I'll see you later, Jeff. Have a good one, dude. So if memory serves... Oh yeah, it's still there. How's that looking? Oh, it's not quite right, is it? I get it to about there. That's perfect. Perfecto. Yep, that's fine. So where were we at? Oh, Anonymous from last time. Thank you very much again. If Anonymous from last time is around, thank you very much again, fella. Holy shit. Excuse me. I say, excuse me coughing again. Excuse me coughing. It tends to be worse later at night and early in the morning. But like I was saying before, it's fuck all compared to what it used to be. Fuck all. Alright, Misty, how's it going? Oh, did you tip, dude? Thank you very much. How goes things, asked Mister. Much better than they have done. Yeah, over the past 3 or 4 weeks, I can't say I've had much fun. From crippling stomach shit, and then being forced to go to the doctors, and then catching a bug, which lasted it's lasted just over a week now. Yeah, just over a week. So it's been quite rough on my end. But it's improving. Like I say, I mean, I was doing an update video. And I'm like, fuck this. If I... that caught me through a bit. But yeah. I mean, like I say, I was doing an update video. And, I was thinking to myself, if I could do a fucking update video for 15 minutes, I can fucking stream, man. Let's go. So that's what I did. I got a good little set of Stasis out there. Happy with that. Do you know what my idea originally was to do, Stasis all in one shot. I did it about 6 to 8 hours or something like that. I was going to do it all in one over Halloween. But, obviously, I got my ass kicked over last month, and I'm still recovering. So, I kept it tame. It was about 3.5 hours there or something set, 3.5 hours. So I kept it nice and tame tonight, and I'll finish it on the next stream. But yeah, like I say, thank you very much, mister. Thank you very much. Have a good time if you're off out tonight. I would say everything behaved itself tonight with the stream, and it did really, but I kind of fucked up and didn't record for the first hour. So now I've got to pull the Twitch VOD down and then splice it with the rest of my footage. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Take me a little bit longer, but the quality... It's the quality that... I don't care about the time, it's the quality that I care about. And we have a bit... Like I was saying during Stasis, with being isometric, it's not going to make a massive difference. It's not going to make a massive difference in the quality there. Oh, Nolden here is saying, speaking of stomach, did you manage to expand your diet? I did not. I was trying to expand it out and got fucked, and I tried to expand it out and got fucked. And then I went back to me, what I thought was the core safe diet, and then I started getting really unwell. And at that point, I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong. Because like, I was meant to be feeling alright eating this, and only this. So I got my hand forced and I went back to docs and I've got like tests and blood tests and other shit going off at the moment and gonna see where that takes us. But like I say, I went to the fucking doctors and caught this bug then. Typical. It's on the retreat, so I'm not whining. I'm just saying. What's that, Arisen? How do you manage to stream for so long and still mess with the stream? Which way do you mean that there? Like, how do you manage to stream for so long, like, you know, do the HTSF and then, like, come around and, like, you know, talk with stream chat and, you know, like, the tips and stuff? Or do you mean, how have you streamed for so long and still managed to mess up by not recording it? Because, I guess both could be valid. In regards to the, like, not recording, it's, old obs. It's just a habit from old obs where you start streaming and it automatically records. Like, old obs, you'd start streaming, it'd automatically start recording the footage to your hard drive. New obs, which I've only used for, I think this is the third time that I've streamed with new obs. You start streaming, and then you've got to manually start recording. And it caught me the first time, and it was alright going into the second set of Ori and then Outlast and shit, but it's been a month, and it just completely slipped my mind. I had to start manually recording it. Like I say, technically, it was from streaming so much with old obs. It was the veterancy with old obs that kind of fucks you up with the new obs. But it's just how it is. Oh yeah, well, like I said, new obs is great. I mean, it's not a bug, it's just a different way of approaching it now. There's no kind of, like, automatically start recording upon streaming option or anything like that. I mean, it wasn't even an option. In old obs, it wasn't an option. If you started streaming and you had local recording going, it'd do it. So it's more the veterancy with old obs that causes the problem there, and lack of memory from it being over a month ago. But yeah, I mean, still though, there's still no excuse. I'm not saying that's an excuse, you know, I used old obs so much which worked this way, so it kind of makes it so you're kind of prone to fucking up with the new obs, unless you remember it and shit. But like I say, nah, there's no excuse. Like I say, I should have fucking remembered. So put hands up, that's on me is that, but still. It's alright. Like I said, there'd pretty much be like minimal, like 0 to no difference in quality on YouTube, so it should be alright. If it was an FPS game, I'd have lost my shit. But with it being isometric and, you know, like an adventure game sort of thing, it'll look absolutely fine in my opinion. I'm sure it'll look fine. If Ori looked alright with a stream rip for an entire set, I think Stasis is gonna look fine for an hour. I did forget to record the first hour, but like I said, don't worry, it'll be there on the Twitch VOD, and I'll pull it, and then I'll put it onto YouTube, spliced with the other thing. I'll get the first hour from the Twitch VOD, and splice it with the last 2.5 hours from my recording, bottom all together. We'll be good. Shall be fine. No harm, no foul sort of shit going off there. So anyway, Illutimo Luminoso, thank you very much, dude. Very, very kind of you there, fella. Been watching you since you were doing Warhammer MMO, holy shit. Fucking, yeah, Warhammer Online. Age of Reckoning. Old school, man, old school. I had a rough time with both my mother and grandmother having cancer. Oh, dude, rough as fuck. Cancer's fucking all over the place now. I remember when I was growing up, man. Like, when I was like, you know, 5, 10, shit like that. You know, 15 even. I mean, you might have known somebody with cancer, but it's just... There's a lot of folk that have cancer nowadays. A lot of folk, I mean, my next door neighbour's got it. My mum's had it. My granddad had it. I'm sure there's somebody else I know that's had it as well, but... Who else had it? I can't remember, but... Yeah, there's, like I say, it's around a lot, man. Like I say... Really unlucky there, fella. Really unlucky. Like I said, I hope they're alright, dude. I hope they're alright for you. Oh. I mean, there's one thing. I mean, when my mum had cancer and stuff like that, like say, the fucking technology and medicine nowadays is absolutely amazing. Like, I was just amazed how well they looked after my mum and stuff like that and sorted her out, and she's absolutely fine now. Same with my next door neighbour as well, absolutely fine. You know, like really good shit nowadays. Really, really good shit. Your HTSF helped me through that rough time. Thanks for the entertainment. My pleasure, dude. Absolutely my pleasure. I say, like, somewhat often to focus stuff like that, like, always nice to hear. I mean, I always say, obviously not nice to hear that people are having a rough time. But it is nice to hear that, you know, by doing some streams and some videos and stuff like that, people were cheered up as a result and, you know, took people's mind off it, gave them a laugh, had some fun. Had some fun. That's good shit, dude. Good shit. And like I said, I hope they're both okay, dude. I hope they're both okay for yous. And like I was saying, it was my pleasure and my honour, sir. My pleasure. Thank you very much, Elutimo. I do say that correct, though. I think I said that correct, don't I? Elutimo Luminoso. Most kind of you, fella. Thank you very, very much. And like I say, I hope everything turns out alright, dude. Really do. And like I say, we are cancer's treated and stuff nowadays and stuff. There is definite reasons to be optimistic and stuff. Definitely. And like I say, glad to hear that. You know, cheered you up and stuff. Good shit. Good stuff. Cheers again, fella. Cheers again. Oh, Alpha. How's it going, Alpha? Alpha Centauri. I'm still down to play Soma, dude. Alpha gifted me Soma. I think it was last stream on it. Or was the stream before that? I still want to play that. Every time I mention Soma, there's always people like, oh, fucking Soma and shit like that. But I still want to fucking play it, man. I really do. I'm sure I'm going to have fun with Soma. So sure. So I'm looking forward to that. Cheers again for that, dude. Alpha Centauri was saying, oh, sorry, well, no, I'll read this then. I meant to do something else first, but I'll read this. Now that Dragon's Dogma, Dark, I always forget the fucking, subtext to the Dragon's Dogma thing. Dark, it's not Dark Alliance, is it? Is it Dark Alliance, or Dark Arisen? Something Arisen. Is it Dark Arisen? Deadly Arisen? No, Dark Arisen? Seems to ring a bell, does that? Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, isn't it? I think. Anyway, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Mrs. just said there, Dark Arisen. Good shit. Now it's coming to PC. Be ready for the spam to do an HTSF of it next year. Kappa. Hey, I'll be happy for it, man. I'll be happy for it because I always wanted to play it. I had a copy on the Xbox 360. I had a copy. I always wanted to play it. Never got. I played it for about half an hour. Went, yep, HTSF in that at some point. Never got around to it. I tell you what put me off a little bit. It seems like a monster. It seems like it's about a 60-hour fucking epic. Really, really large fucking game. Takes a long time to finish. So that kind of dissuaded me, and then I started getting really unwell, and it just never happened. But hopefully next year, get some shit sorted out, feel a lot better. And, yeah, I would fucking really like to do Dragon's Dogma then. I thought it was pretty solid. Really, really fucking solid. Like Capcom's take on Dark Souls, but not really. It's like a Souls game, but it's not really at all. It seems pretty solid. And I've got to be honest, out of all the games that Capcom have released over the past, like, 6-7 years and stuff like that, that seems one of the better ones. That seems one of the better ones, does Dragon's Dogma. So thank you very much, Alpha. Cheers again, dude. And like I say, thanks again for Soma as well. Top shit, dude. Thank you very much. And so, yeah, like, I meant to start off with the subs. Right at the beginning there. Just say thank you very much for the subs, dudes. We had Misty Pony, Imploder, and Captain Bill. And a couple of other cool dudes that subbed while, I think it might have been on auto there, I'm not sure, but a couple of other cool dudes as well. Thank you very much for the subs, dudes. You are most kind to me. Most kind. Very, very kind. Cheers, fellas. Oh, what's this? Drea guy. Cheers, Drea guy. What did Drea guy say? Oh, it's the fucking choose your own adventure, dude. Alright, what's he got this time? You were either defenseless and hunted in the labyrinth dimension of madness. These are always great. Or fighting eternally in a time loop with reviving enemies. Unending emotional loss and all your desires just out of reach. So we got here, defenseless and hunted in a labyrinth dimension of madness. That doesn't sound too great at all. No defense, being hunted down in a fucking labyrinth, and it's a dimension of madness. That's pretty fucking grim. And then you've got fighting eternally in a time loop. With reviving enemies, an unending emotional loss, and all your desires just out of reach. Oof, that's a fucking harsh one, is that? That's a fucking harsh second one. But you know what tilts it for me there, dude? The reviving enemies. Can't fucking stand respawning enemies. Winds me up. I don't know what it is. I think it's from the early days when I was a kid and I was playing Doom. And I could play, even back then I could play it on really fucking hard and shit. But not on the hardest because of the respawning shit. It's like a couple of my fucking peeves, you know, like trying to conserve ammo. And all the other stuff. And then you've got shit respawning which is just eating into your ammo supply. Oh, no way, man, no way. I'll take the defenseless and hunted in the labyrinth dimension of madness. Definitely. Because I can't stick those fucking respawning shit, man. I'll lose fucking ammo. No way. You lose ammo, you lose fucking health. Like you say, you've seen me in fucking survival horror games and shit like that, man. I'm proper stingy as fuck. Stingy as fuck. And like I say, losing health and ammo because it was something that he'd already killed, but it respawned. Fuck that noise. No way. No way. So yeah, I'm gonna take the first one there, dude. Thank you very much, Drew guy. Always fun, dude. Always fun. Namiko-chan. Been watching since the WoW HTSF days. Loved your streams. Do you plan on playing World of Warcraft Legion when it comes out next year, or even Overwatch? I went back and played Warcraft on the last expansion. Was it Cata? The last one? Cataclysm? Was it? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm not sure. I'm thinking like an expansion 2 back. Either way, the last expansion with the garrisons and shit like that. I went and played that with Claire and some other folk at the time. Jolt and shit. And I had fun with it, but only for about, you know, like 3 or 4 weeks, something like that, and then I was done with it again. I strongly suspect that I'm probably... Oh, that's it. It was Warlords of Draenor. That was it. Yes. Not Cata. I'm thinking Cata wasn't right. I'm sorry. He thinks Cata's the last expansion. And it didn't sound right. Because I played Cata with a different bunch of people to what I played Warlords of Draenor with as well. And I mean, I knew I wouldn't stick it out for more than like a month at most, but still. It was fun though, I enjoyed it. It's not like I didn't have fun with it or all that. It's just that I got to the end game in Walls of Draenor, and other than doing Garrison or PvP, wasn't anything else to do. And rogues were diabolical in PvP in fucking Walls of Draenor when I played. Terrible. So I didn't have a particularly good run on that. And so I couldn't PvP really, it was a bit naff on the rogue. And the Garrison was alright, but very Facebookish game kind of thing. It was fun though. I didn't mind it all. It was pretty fun, but you know, I didn't really. It got to the point where I was just logging into Warcraft just to do the Garrison, and then logging out. And at that point, I went, time to cancel the subscription then. So I don't think I'll play Legion. I really don't. Like, I think that was probably the last expansion for me with Warcraft. Probably the last one. But will I play Overwatch? Definitely. Definitely. Can't say I'm super stoked, mega hyped for Overwatch, but it does look alright, and you know me, I love my FPS games and shit like that. So I'm gonna play some Overwatch when it comes out. Well, when I get a beta key or when it comes out and stuff like that. It looks good, looks good. But I'm reserving judgment, I'm reserving hype until I can actually play it. Looks alright though. What's that? I'm behind on tips. Oh my god. I'm reading tips out from fucking last stream. The fucking day. It's 31st of the 10th. Wow. Yeah, I'll cut myself some slack. Done a couple of fuck-ups tonight. But you know, still. As far as I'm concerned, like, you know, I could have easily have not streamed. You know, taking another day or something like that, maybe even more to recover a bit like that. I'm like, fuck that, so it's fine. It's fine. Thank you for letting me know though, mister. Thank you for letting me know. So where are we with the tips exactly? I thought this seemed familiar. Like, I thought this seemed familiar. Like when I was about like the cancer stuff with Illutimo. And then it was the Dragon's Dogma stuff with Alpha, and I thought, I'm sure. Excuse me. I was like, I'm sure. Alpha mentioned about Dragon's Dogma to me. I'm sure he mentioned it before. I thought, I must be imagining it. And then Drea guy here, I'm sure I remembered that. I was fucking sure. It was like proper, like, I thought, it must just be deja vu. I just thought it was deja vu, like, but I thought, no, it fucking seems familiar, man. Fucking deja vu, but nope. So where were we exactly? Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Starting off at Lightless Cypher here. There we go. Fucking hell, like I said, didn't record the first hour at stream. Starts reading the wrong tips. What a dummy. Like I said, I'll cut myself some slack. You know, I would still consider myself fairly unwell. Well, no, slightly unwell. Not fairly unwell anymore. Slightly unwell. So I'll cut myself some slack on that. What's that, Jeet-kun? AOTG. Glad I caught tonight's stream, been watching since Resident Evil. Oh, good shit, dude. Old school. Always cheered me up in bad times. I have a crown court tomorrow. This stream was what I needed. Oh, good luck, dude. Good luck. Hope the judge and stuff is favourable. And most welcome for the stream, fella. Most welcome. So right, here we go, lads. Here we go. Lightless Cypher, cheers, fella. Lightless Cypher was saying, nice to see you back again. Hope you get better soon. Cheers, fella. It was nice to be back, man. Really fucking was. Really nice to be back. Good seeing y'all again, and good to do some fucking playthrough, some HTSF. Really fun. Hope you get better soon too. Like I say, from about yesterday, this cough was on the back foot. It's still around today, as was evident during the HTSF and stuff like that, but no, I'm talking, like I say, it's about 20% as bad as what it was like yesterday. And yesterday was way improved compared to what it was the day before. So I ain't complaining. Always wanted to give you a tip, but was never able until I got a job recently. Oh, congrats, dude. Hope it's a good one. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Have a good one. You too, Lightless Cypher. You too, fella. Cheers, dude. Like I say, have fun with the job. And good stuff. Ah. Misty was saying here, OTG, how come the pick isn't something from Outlast this time? Well, like I said, I didn't plan a stream today. Sorry, like I was saying, it gets a bit worse at night, and just before I would be going to bed or something, or when I wake up. Like I said, I didn't plan to stream tonight, so I didn't really have time to, like, you know, update the Grim Times and update the picture and stuff like that. So it's about that. I do like them, they're cool as fuck. But I didn't get time to update them. So that's why they're still on the Outlast versions. And I'll probably keep it now into the next set of Stasis. And after that, I'll go from there then. Go from there. Scottish Pete plays. What's Scottish Pete saying? Hey man, hope you feel 100% soon and glad to see you streaming again. Cheers, dude. Cheers, Pete. Yeah, I mean, I'll be glad to feel 100% soon as well. I will be very glad to feel 100%. But hey, I'm probably feeling like 50%. Maybe a little bit more at the moment. And I'm fucking glad for that, man. I am, seriously. I know it sounds daft, doesn't it? It's like, well, I'm glad to feel half health. I'm glad to feel about half as healthy as what I would do if I felt fine. That's fucking fine by me, man. After the last couple of years and stuff like that, and especially this year's been a fucking twat. It really has. It's been fucking horrid, man. It's just been full of, you feeling better? No, you're not. You feeling better? No, you're not. It's just random and blagging. It rots your head as well, man. It's not just physically, like, it fucks you over, it rots your head. Because I keep coming back going, oh, I'm feeling better now, lads, feeling better, and, you know, like, I think I figured it out, and no. And then you come back a bit later, so, oh, sorry about that, you know, I guess I didn't get it quite right, but I think I got it now, oh, nope. So, yeah, I'll be glad to, when it's all sorted out and fucking done and dusted and stuff, but I ain't complaining, like, I ain't speculating on whether I'm feeling better or not anymore, and I ain't fucking complaining or like that, and I'm gonna fucking suck it up a bit more than I have been doing as well. I mean, to be fair, like, sometimes it's fucking, I need to cut myself a break, man, like, I say suck it up a bit more, but, you know, shit, man. It's fucking hard. You can't suck it up sometimes. It's fucking, it's just too rough. But my guts are feeling alright today. They've been feeling alright for, like, more than just today, like, fucking better part of this week. So it's just been me cough and the bug I've had over the past week that's been a bit of a bastard. But I ain't complaining. It's on the retreat. It's been kind of defeated, so I ain't complaining. Thank you very much, Pete. Cheers, dude. Like I say, I was glad to be streaming again. Good shit. Blood Reaper. How's it going, Blood Reaper? Blood Reaper's still around. He is. Nice to see you around again, dude. As always. Haha. Happy Hal. Oh wait. More like Merry Christmas, you late bloomer. Like I said, it's got to be a record for the latest Halloween special ever. It's certainly my personal record, but it's got to be setting some fucking YouTube records there, man. Like doing a Halloween special sort of thing in fucking December. Crazy. I've seen bears wake up from hibernation faster than you, good sir. Oh well, no idea what this game is about, but with you failing, I laugh. Good shit. Yeah, there was a lot of people that were like, Stasis? What the fuck is that? Like, no idea. But this is why I want to do the HTSF votes. I always put like a trailer video on there as well, because not every game I pick is that well known. And Stasis would definitely fall into that category. Not a lot of people knew what Stasis was. I think if Stasis had gone to a vote against anything that had been known, it'd have probably lost. And that'd have been a bit of a shame, because I think Stasis is pretty fucking awesome. And by the way, I won't be doing that very often. I meant to say as well, that won't be happening often where I kind of like, overtake the vote and just go, right, this game's next. That won't be happening very often. It was just like a random thing there. Like, it felt like it was going to be a good follow-up Halloween HTSF sort of thing, so that's why I went with that. But yeah, like I said, my apologies for it being so slow, you know. It was just horrific timing. Like, I did Outlast and it was great. And then got slammed for like 2.5 weeks or something shit, and then went to try and feel a bit better. Well, at least get the ball rolling on feeling better. And I've been feeling better gut-wise since then, except for when I'm fucking hacking my guts up. Really, really fucking bad, man. I did not need to be catching some fucking winter bug off the back of all my stomach shit recently, guts and shit like that. I did not need that. That was fucking horrific timing. Cheers, Blood Reaper. Cheers, dude. Oh, we got Blood Reaper again here. What's Blood Reaper saying here? Yeah, that lullaby wasn't that bad. Not like Teletubbies. Well, to be fair, even I would admit that. It was nowhere near as bad as Teletubbies. I could definitely stick that over Teletubbies. You remember 6-hour tape of Teletubbies on repeat? Oh my god, I do remember. I do. It's literally scarred me. Oh. It's like he had all this kid that I was babysitting when I were a kid. It's like he had all kinds of cool fucking stuff to watch. And if he didn't, I could have brought some down. But no, he wanted to fucking watch Teletubbies on fucking repeat. Oh, I can still picture it. I can still picture it. You know the that famous fucking painting, The Scream? You know that look on that guy's fucking face? That's what I fucking look like. Just petrified horror burned into my fucking face, man. It was terrible. Again. That's the real horrific side of this HTSF, and you cannot deny that, dude. Oh, it was fucking... Like I say, scarring. It was so bad, it was scarring. Really fucking was. Fuck! I've just seen Breezer part. I wanted to thank Breezer. Shit. I meant to do it between tips there and stuff like that. Catch him and stuff. I'll see. Breezer's around a lot. I'll catch him again. Well, I wanted to catch Breezer there and say cheers for... He did a big, massive HTSF list. And it's just started to be incorporated into the website. It's on the website. It's not complete and it needs a little bit of editing. The links aren't working yet, so I'm not going to, like, promote it too much yet. But he did me a solid favour, man. And I'll link you all it when it's finished. I'll get it finished over the next few days and I'll promote it a bit more then. But basically, it's a list of, like, every fucking HTSF when it came out. And a link to a playlist of it, and you know, if it was completed or not, and everything else. And it's really nice to look at and see over the years. Of course, you see it over the past year or two, where like my fucking elf shit's just wrecked the regularity of HTSF. You see it all back in the early days, and there's a lot of HTSFs. You know, 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and shit like that. And you get to like 14 and 15, especially, and it's just like, oh, dude. I have been reamed. I have been reamed. But like I say, it's nice to look at the list and see it all like, you know, what's been done and, you know, everything. I think there's something like about 160 odd HTSFs on there or something. Crazy. Should have been more. We should have been over 200 HTSFs by now. Soon. Cheers again there, Blood Reaper. Cheers, dude. Misty. What's Misty saying here? Oh, Misty with a most elite tip as well. Thank you very much, Mister. Mister was saying OTG, streaming, and at before noon my time. Oh, you're in Central. I think that's Central, isn't it? US CST. What madness is this? I know, right? It's like I say, I was recording an update video, and I went, fuck this, man. If if I can record an update video, I can fucking stream. And if I'd recorded that update video and put it to YouTube and somebody had been like, what, if you could record that, why couldn't you stream? Or at least just fucked about on stream and you're showing your face and stuff like that, they've been correct. So I went, yeah, fuck this. Scrapped the update video, completely scrapped it. I went, right, fuck it, I started setting up the stream. Started fucking setting up the stream and here we go. The rest is history. Glad to see you around though. Like I say, it's been great to be back, dude. Been great to fucking be back. Miss you all. Miss you all. Miss y'all. And I missed the fucking HTSF as well. Always fucking enjoyed it. I expect I always fucking will. Always good fun. Means you're at least decent enough. Oh, that's what I was just saying there, wasn't it? You know, like, if I'm around, like, you know, I can't say I'm like, 100% well. But if I'm around, I'm at least good enough to be having a laugh and, you know, enjoying what I'm doing and not feeling like fucking shite and not enjoying it and, you know, not being in the best of mood to do it and shit like that. So, yeah, good shit. Also, hope your guts not on fire. Thank you very much, mister. Thank you very much. Like I say, me guts actually played ball over the past, I think it was since the weekend. I'm like, you know, it's like, how can you tell your guts alright? You know, other than it not hurting and stuff like that shit. It's like, it's very obvious when my guts alright. When I'm feeling shit, that paperclip's fucked on that fucking Polaroid. I've just noticed it there. Why is that like that? I'll have to go back and sort that out. That paperclip is wrecked. What happened to it? What was I talking about now? Oh yeah, like I say, basically over the past 2 years, pretty much, sounds weird, but I can always feel my guts. It's like saying that you can always feel your spleen, or you can always feel your liver, or your kidneys or something like that. I can always feel my guts, like, just consistently unsettled and wrong or hurting. And so when it's alright, I don't feel my fucking guts anymore. Just wake up and you go, sweet as fuck, I can't feel anything down there, it's good. Like, very, very noticeable when I'm alright, very noticeable. Spring out of bed like, sweet, let's fucking go. Oh, that's what it should have been over the past week. If I'd not been so fucking run down and exhausted, I couldn't even sleep. With a fucking cough and... oh, couldn't even sleep. Terrible. Better now though, and I'll sleep tonight, shit. After a good solid 5+ hour stream, I'll fucking sleep tonight. At a normal time as well, holy shit. Very normal time. Completely normal. We're going to bed about midnight or something, holy shit. Madness, that's madness. OTG going to bed at a fucking normal UK time, that is madness. Exactly, mister, when sickness keeps you up, it's the worst. You can't even recuperate properly when you can't get some sleep, or you can't even sleep it off. On top of that, I was keeping Claire awake. It's not just me that was coughing and keeping myself awake and not being able to sleep her up like that. I was keeping Claire awake. Really, really bad. And there's no what I could do. Like, Claire was mad at me. What can you do? I felt bad, though. Really, really bad. But thank you very much there, mister. Cheers once again, dude. Holy fucking shit. Wow, thank you very much, Arisen. Oh, good. Arisen just rejoined there. I don't know what it is with Stream Chat. It keeps saying that people are leaving and they join back again. It's weird. Thank you very much there, Arisen. Top fucking fella, man. Cool cat. Cheers. Fucking Arisen with $150 there, man. Damn, dude. Very, very kind of you there, fella. I'm awfully surprised. This is what Arisen was saying here. I'm awfully surprised that you didn't attempt to play Resident Evil for Halloween. It ran through my head. You got to my tip. I've been waiting for this, says Arisen. Yeah, it ran through my mind. I was tempted to play either Resident Evil 0, but I hear there's a remake coming out for it. So I thought, fuck it, I'll wait for the remake now. Or I was gonna play Rev 2, Revelations 2. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. You know, I was a little bit gun-shy after Revelations 1. A little bit gun-shy. But I did think about playing Rev 2. even still. And what was the vote between for Halloween stuff? It was Outlast and Obscure. And that's it. That's what I was saying, yeah. I was tempted to play Resident Evil, but instead I slotted Obscure in there. Obscure being very... It's basically like the poor man's Resident Evil. So I thought, yeah, you know what? I'll put Outlast in there. Heard decent things about Outlast. Looks pretty fun. And rather than Resident Evil Revelations 2 or Resident Evil 0, or redoing an old Resident Evil, I do plan to do, still go back and... I've got it on PS3, Resident Evil 2 and 3. Do plan to do them again. But I wanted something new. I wanted something new for the Halloween HTSFs this year. So I went, right, I'll slot in Obscure, which was very obscure. Barely anybody had fucking heard of it or knew what it was. So I'll put Obscure in there against Outlast. So that was kind of like Resident Evil, as far as I was concerned. You know, that was the Resident Evil slot. Could have been Silent Hill, could have been Resident Evil. Silent Hill's thin on the ground now. Good ones, apart from the first one. So I went, maybe not. And Resident Evil, the only option really at the moment was either redoing ones that I've done before, which I do plan to do, or doing Rev 2. So I went, what about Obscure? And I thought, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Let's go. So that was why there was no Resident Evil there. Yes, I know the next one you need to play is RE5, but it's still technically a survival horror game. You know, you are correct. You are correct. I need to play RE5. I do need to play RE5 at some point. I've been very, very stubborn. Very stubborn about RE5 over the years. I really should play it at some point. It is the next one. You know, I've done 1, 2, 3, fucking 4. I've done CVX. I need to play 5 at some point. I do need to play 5. I think Claire's got a copy of it. Windy's there, same with Claire as well. It's like, I think Claire's got a copy of it. And I really do need to get around to 5 at some point. I should do. I've dropped all the bullshit now anyway, like, I don't know what it was with 5. Like, I almost thought if I held my ground and didn't play it, not like it fucking was gonna, like, Capcom's gonna be like, holy shit, Liam didn't play RE5. We better make a really good Resident Evil next. Just, you know, maybe sit in a mansion or a city or something like that. Make it all dark again because Liam's not playing Resident Evil anymore. I don't think they really give a shit. But still. I don't know. I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe just hang off and, you know, maybe a better one will come out at some point or whatever. I mean, I don't even know how good Resident Evil 5 actually is. It's just, I've got my shit bent out of shape about it. And I think I'll drop that now. I don't think it really bugs me about it, you know, being set in Africa and being all bright and... You know, I don't think that really bothers me. I don't really give a shit about that at this point in time anyway. I don't really care now. It's same with, like, Resident Evil Revelations 1. I don't really care anymore, like, you know, like I say, Rev 1 didn't sit right with me. But I don't really care now. I'd actually probably go back and play it and just forget that bullshit that I had before. I'd probably go back and play Rev 1. And I certainly wouldn't carry any ill will from Rev 1 into Rev 2. I mean, there is previous record for me saying, look, just because a previous game wasn't great doesn't mean I'm going to carry over any grudges into the next one or like that. I have done that before and it's been absolutely fine. Yeah, I'd agree with what Arisen's saying here. Revelations and Revelations 2 are closest to the RE games. Rev 2 is the closest. RE5 and 6 takes the RE formula to the extreme. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's me banging on about really liking the old school RE formula, and then I kind of spat out Revelations 1, and... I mean, to be fair, I mean, I had an opinion about it at the time, and it was fair enough. But I think I'm just going to drop that shit now, and I'm just going to go back and play Rev 1 at some point, and then I'm going to go into Rev 2, because Rev 2 looks great as well. So I think that's how it's going to go with Rev 1 and Rev 2. I'm certainly not taking anything to do with Rev 1 into Rev 2. Definitely not. Whether I play Rev 1 or not remains to be seen, but I wouldn't take any bullshit that I had about Rev 1 into playing Rev 2. Completely different game. Take it how it goes. Arisen's here saying, why didn't you like it anyway? All I saw was you staring at Jill's breast. Hey, I wasn't fucking staring. They were in my face. You see all the fan service in Rev 1. They're in your face. You don't need to stare. You just need to have your eyes open. They're fucking everywhere, man. It's ridiculous. I think it was a little bit fan servicey. And that kind of threw me a little bit. I don't know. People say that it's around a lot in previous Resident Evil games, but I never really noticed it that much until Rev 1. It was a little bit fan servicey. And I don't know, like, it just seemed dodgy in places. Like, you know, the scanning mechanic seemed to be there just to make everything longer. You know, make you scan everything for no real reason, just to extend the game length. And certain shit just didn't sit right. You know, like, it just seemed lazy in areas. Like, it expected you to not notice what they'd done there. Like, you didn't really pay attention to what happened in there or like that. Like, I think there's a bit where they're running away from something, and it's literally right behind them. And then in the next shot, it's miles away. And then in the next shot, it almost got them. It's like, what the fuck? But if/when I go back to playing Revelations 1, I'll probably approach it with the kind of just turn your brain off and enjoy the ride. I think that was my problem. You know, I think it just depends how you are at that given day and that given time. It just depends, you know, whether you can let shit slide or not. And at that specific time when I was playing Revelations 1, I think I was expecting something else. And I was tuned into it, and it rubbed me wrong a little bit. But like I said, I think I'm just going to drop that bullshit. I don't even, like, fucking, that was years back. That was years and years back. Years and years back. And I just, like I say, I'm not going to hold on to the same fucking opinion about it. I think I'll just play it again at some point and see how it goes. I think that's the way I'll go about it. See how it goes. I think I'll just turn off my brain, enjoy the ride, and see how it goes. See how it goes. I mean, the game's not asking me to turn off my brain that much, but, you know, still, like I say, I don't know, there's just some stuff in it, just, like, I think there's not many licenses that I get really bent out of shape when they're not treated, like, with real care. And, Resident Evil is one of them. Resident Evil is definitely one of them. It bends me out of shape when it's not done, like, really fucking great. I mean, it's fair enough. I've got a lot of love for the series. You know, Resident Evil's one of my favourite series of all time. I get bent out of shape when I don't think it's done correctly. Not to the point of going to a forum, or, you know, like, fucking getting really, like, annoyed about it or like that, but it bent out of shape slightly, but yeah, a little bit. But I'll go back and give it an honest, like, I'll drop all the shit, get rid of it all, and I'll approach Revelations 1 completely fresh at some point. Completely fresh. Be really fair to it again, and, you know, not really fucking lay into it or like that, just, it's still a Resident Evil game. And from what I hear, it's still better than 6. I hear, 6 is not great. Like, a lot of bad things about 6, but some people say it's actually alright if you just, you know, once again, turn your brain off a little bit. Apparently if you turn your brain off a little bit, 6 is great. But I cannot speak to that because I've not played it. Yeah, exactly, Cychronia. Cychronia's saying, yeah, that's the problem when a game has a great legacy. People go in with high respect, and that gives room for disappointment. I think you've just summed it up a lot faster than what I did there, Cychronia. You've done that quite a few times, actually. You're very good at doing that. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, and you sum it up for me really nicely there. That's exactly it. I went in there, and you know what? You know I have much love for Resident Evil and shit. And, I went in there with really high hopes, and it disappointed me a little bit, and I think I started to get a bit salty about it. You know, that's it. Let's just be fucking honest about it. I think I was a bit salty about it in the end. And I think I'll reduce the sodium on it, and go back in there nice and fair, and I'll give it another try at some point. I think that's fair. I don't think I can say any fairer than that, really. And Arisen, he was saying at the end here, also get well. Thank you very much, Arisen. Thank you very much, dude. That's really fucking cool of you there, dude, man. Really fucking cool of you. And so what you're saying there as well, Arisen, that you would really like to see a Resident Evil game soon? Because if you would like to see a Resident Evil game soon, maybe I could accommodate on that. I think there's been a few thoughts I've been after, like Resident Evil 5 or anything. Rev 2, 0, even Rev 1 or Rev 5 and stuff like that. So maybe I should accommodate folk with an RE game at some point. Shit, I'd actually like to. You know, you actually got me tempted on playing an RE game myself now. Shit, I'd go back and play any of them. Any of them. I remember playing Remake right at the beginning of this year, and that was great. And I actually planned to do Remake, and then go and do 2, and then go do 3, and you know. You want to see 5 or Revelations? But if you do 5, do it co-op to avoid the bad AI. I hear that quite a lot, actually. I hear that a hell of a lot. Like, if you play Resident Evil 5, you have to play it co-op because the AI is terrible. I hear that quite a lot. But yeah, that sounds good, does that, dude? Like we say, we've got to get some Resident Evil on again soon. Some RE on again soon. That sounds fine, does that? Fine by me. Be it Revelations or 5 or even doing an old one again. Sounds good. Well, Zach's got a point in there as well. 2 and 0 are both being redone. So may as well wait for them to come out first. That is a good point. Cheers once again, Arisen. Cool fucking dude, man. Cool fucking dude. Cheers, fella. Accentia. Feeling like a boss. I'm gonna have a very sore throat tomorrow. I'm gonna have a very, very sore throat tomorrow. I can feel it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Too long. Been gone too fucking long. It was nice to fucking be back again. I don't care how fucking sore my throat is tomorrow. It was worth it. Accentia was saying here, feeling like a boss. My girlfriend's sitting next to me watching me play Armored Warfare while listening to you. Good shit, man. Good shit. I know that shit. It's fucking great, isn't it? It's fucking awesome when your lass is into games as much as you are or whatever and stuff like that. I mean, I always think it's cool when Claire watches the HTSFs and shit like that. She watches every single one. Unless it's a game that she knows is definitely not up her alley. I'm trying to think of something as an example. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is not really up Claire's avenue, so she don't watch stuff like that and stuff. But everything else, hoovers up. Yeah, it's fucking great, like I say, you got lass that fucking watches games and stuff with you, or plays games with you. It's fucking good shit, man. I always said this to folk. Folk who were like, I didn't get a fucking girlfriend for a long time. Not like a steady one or like that. And folk were like, why don't you fucking get a lass, man? Fucking chill out a little bit, settle down and shit. I'm like, there's no point, man. I ain't gonna settle down anytime soon. Fuck no. I don't even consider myself settled down now as such, not in like that department. And secondly, I always said to him, it's like, look, there is no way that a lass is gonna put up with my shit. She has to be on the same page as me. She has to be a lass that's really into games. Alright, Armsy. How's it going, dude? Long time no see, fella. Nice to see you, fella. Good shit. 'Tis old Harms in chat there. Good shit. But yeah, like I was saying, like I always said to folk, it has to be a lass that's really into fucking games almost as much as what I am. Almost as much as what I am. I mean, I would struggle. I think it'd be a tall order to find a lass that was 100% into games as much as what I am. But, I mean, Claire almost is. It's not fucking far off, man. It's like, I mean, she might actually get insulted by the fact that I'd say, I'm more into games than you, Claire. She'd be like, what the fuck? But, I always said to folk, she's got to be really into fucking games, and she's got to put up with my shit. And if you know a lass like that, you point me in her direction, but I don't think you fucking do. No, they didn't. But, like I said, I got very fortunate with Claire and stuff like that. Like I said, any gamer can definitely respect, like, you know, any gamer that's got a gamer girlfriend is a lucky motherfucker. I mean, you're not quite as lucky nowadays because, you know, gaming's become a lot more mainstream now and there's a lot more lasses playing and stuff like that. But you fucking strike gold. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a fucking gamer and you absolutely fucking love games, and then you get a lass that's also into games, you fucking struck gold. You have. It's good shit. Oh, yeah, Claire's more hardcore in the, like, I mean, Claire plays, like, Dwarf Fortress and shit like that. She's more hardcore in, like, the sim type stuff and, what's the exact name for it now, like... She plays a lot more roguelikes than I do. I mean, we've got those different genres and stuff like that. Claire runs rings around me in, like, roguelikes and, you know, stuff like Dwarf Fortress, like, management shit. Management and roguelikes runs rings around me. But when it comes to an FPS game, it's like fighting a fucking baby in an FPS game. I mean, she admits that before I do. I think that was her exact words. It's like you beating up a fucking child or something like that. It's like, well, now, come on. But yeah, I get the gist of what you're saying here. Yeah, fighting games and FPS games are more my alley than stuff like Dwarf Fortress and... well, actually, I do really enjoy roguelikes. I actually really do love roguelikes. But compared to Claire, Claire just destroys them. Have you seen Claire in Binding of Isaac? She has rinsed like 100% out of Isaac. Not like, you know, well, she's content with how much she's played now. No, I mean she's like 100% in the fucking game. And she's fucking sweet at that game, man. Holy shit. And there's a few other games that she's just like, what's the other one that she like did a shit ton on? Loads of them actually. Like I say, she's a Dwarf Fortress fucking king. She's... what was it now? Dreadmore. Dungeons of Dreadmore. She fucking did a lot of time in that game. She... No Moria. There's loads of... the list goes on and on and on. There's a lot of fucking games that Claire's into that I would not even attempt to touch. Not because they're bad, but, you know, just because they're fairly deep and shit. Like I say, good shit there, Accent here, good shit. Like I say, it always puts a smile on my face when I hear somebody that's into games as a gaming girlfriend. Like, there's somebody on Shoutbox. Who is it on Shoutbox? Is, oh, I'm sorry, dude, I've forgotten your name. Somebody on Shoutbox is with a lass that's into games and stuff at the moment and shit like that. It's like, it's fucking good shit, man. Puts a smile on my face, because I know how awesome it is. It really is good. It's good shit, man. I'm not saying, like, you know, the only way that a dude gamer, can be happy is by having a gamer lass. I'm not saying that. Because that's obviously that's bullshit. Oh, it's Kulik, yeah. Kulik. And, but like I say, obviously you can be fucking happy and have a fucking great lass that's not into games. Like, I'm not saying that. But if you're like me, and you're like, it's games or no, you need somebody that has to be on the same wavelength, somebody on the same page. Otherwise, it's never going to work. Like I say, for me personally, a lass that didn't play games, I would be amazed if it ever worked out like where it has done with me and Claire. Amazed. So, I say just my 2 cents on that and stuff like that. And like I say, it puts a smile on my face when I see somebody else that's into games and they've got all the gaming lass stuff like that. I know that's fucking cool shit. Good shit. And, what else was Accent here saying here? How could this evening be better? Hope your stomach behaves. Cheers. Cheers to you, dude. Thank you very much. And that does sound like a good evening. That sounds like good shit, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you very much there, Accent here. Oh, Blood Reaper was saying here, good night there, mister. Good night, dude. Blood Reaper was saying, I'd like your opinion. Now that Shadow Jaeger from Killer Instinct is his own character, pretty much like a Kuma of Killer Instinct. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what he is. And there's a gameplay trailer. If you've seen it, what's your opinion as a fellow fighting game enthusiast? I think it looks fucking sweet. That slide he does, like his linker slide, that looks a bit deranged. But it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty funny, but, you know, it does look a bit weird, but he looks strong, man. He has, like, some kind of weird tether he can do to him, can't he? Like, he tethers up. I can't remember him exactly, so forgive me for incorrect information. But he's got some kind of, like, tether And when he tethers to the other player, he can, like, it amplifies some of his other moves or something, done it? Like, it can't steal meter from him. And other shit like that, like, if he does moves, it uses their meter rather than his, or something like that. But like you say there, Blood Reaper, it's pretty much Akuma. Pretty much the same kind of thing. Like, you know, Ryu and Akuma, you've got Jago and Shadow Jago. Solid game as a Killer Instinct, man. People sometimes say to me, like, do you regret getting the Xbox One? Because, you know, just in general, it's like, no, because Killer Instinct was fucking awesome. I dislike the Xbox One quite a lot. But I don't regret getting it to play Killer Instinct. I've had my time out of that fucking game. I know it's expensive, but I had my time out of that game and fucking... I still adore it even now. Still adore it even now. I think it's gonna run into trouble next year, like, you know... Releases on the PC, awesome. Except it releases on the PC the exact same month that Street Fighter V comes out. That is terrible timing. And I'm sorry, like, I mean, I know it's Season 3 starting, and I do love Killer Instinct. I love the fuck out of the game, and I always will, and I'll probably always play it on and off here and there. But, to release it the same month as Street Fighter V is a terrible fucking idea. I don't know what they were thinking. They are not going to compete with Street Fighter V. Will not happen. It should have come out a year ago on PC. It should have been the end of Season 2, or the beginning of Season 2. That was when they released the PC version. To release it, it's too late. I mean, it's not too late, but you know, like, it's very late. And it's terribly timed. Very late, terribly timed. But I'm still gonna play it. I fucking love fighting games, man. I do. I don't pretend to be incredible at them, but I love fighting games. And Killer Instinct is probably the best fighting game of this gen... No, it is the best fighting game of this generation. And the last one, actually. I would play Killer Instinct over any fighting game that's currently been released on modern gen or last gen. Hands down. Best netcode, best actual mechanics, best game. In my opinion. Street Fighter V though. Street Fighter V is pretty fucking good. I actually really enjoy Street Fighter V. It was weird, when I first started playing it, didn't sit quite right. And I still stand by it, some of the art direction of Street Fighter V is a little bit weird. The backgrounds look like some out of the 360 version. Like, it looks like the backgrounds look straight ported from Street Fighter 4. And some, like, Ken's head is fucking disgusting. But, you know, like, aesthetics aside, the gameplay is fucking awesome fun. It really is. And you can say, well, what do you think about links being removed? Like, you know, like certain frame links being removed. Don't you think it makes it easier and less, you know, less fun in that regard and, you know, easier? It's like, I've got to be honest, man. I really enjoy fighting games, but I wouldn't consider myself hardcore. I really don't miss specific frame links. I really don't. I've never been this kind of player that sits in training mode for, like, you know, 2 weeks at a time learning a combo. It's never been really fun to me as that. So I don't miss links going. I really don't. So Street Fighter V grew and grew more and more the more that I've played it. So very much looking forward to Street Fighter V now. Dying for it. I can't wait for the next beta period. And can't wait for release next year. Which is why it's a shame that fucking Killer Instinct Season 3 and PC version comes out the same fucking month. Because I ain't going to want to play Killer Instinct when there's Street Fighter V out. Not really. I mean, I'll give it a look. And I'll probably check it out, but will I play it seriously? No way. Not when Street Fighter V just come out. I really doubt it. Really doubt it, man. I mean, it's always good to have another great fighting game. Oh, Blood Reaper just said the same thing here. Yeah, more of both. Well, no, kind of the same thing. But I mean, PC can't have enough good fighting games. So it's not like a begrudge it coming out on the PC. I just think it's a bit late. Very late. It is late. And, just badly timed and very late. And I'm still going to play it, I'm still going to check it out, but not until I'm done with Street Fighter V for a while. Well, look who it fucking is. If it ain't Hi-Hi the cat, just come strolling by all nonchalant. Hey? What are you doing, darling? Is that your mouse? Is that your spring? Are these things yours? I am a darling. You're a good girl, aren't you? Great cat. I fucking love the shit out of this. I love the shit out of all of them. They're all fucking great cats. But you're my second in command, aren't you, darling? Hey? Good girl. So yeah, thank you very much there, Accentia. Cheers very much, dude. Who else did we have here? It's Zero? Alright, Zero, how's it going, dude? Zero was saying, he started streaming at noon on the east coast of the US. I know, right? It was a very European time tonight, wasn't it? The thing is, it wasn't so much like I actually consciously made a decision. I could have actually streamed at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If that had been the time that I'd have been around and stuff like that. I was just like... I mean, I was sitting there, I was recording an update video. And then I was like, if I can record this video, I can stream. And I went, go on then. I'm like, well, I will. It's like, well, go on then. I'm like, well, I will. And that's what I did. That's what I did. I went off and fucking streamed. Like, literally within about 20 minutes of saying that in my head, I went off and streamed. I didn't even notice the time, to tell you the truth. Not really. But yes, very early by my standards. Very early. It's never that early. Like, was it like 5 PM my time? Something like that. I think it was like 5 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, it was just after 5. That's way early for me, is that. I don't think I've ever streamed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe I did, but I can't remember it. So yeah, very early. Very early. I happened to check my email at work and get the notification. I'm like, Liam is trolling me. I don't blame you for thinking that. I don't blame you for thinking that. Especially considering this morning I accidentally started streaming about 4 AM UK time. I accidentally started streaming. And, like I said, I would not blame people for thinking that I was trolling that. It's like, there's no way Liam is streaming at fucking, like you say, it'd be like fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon on East Coast. There's no way. But oh yeah, I did. Like I said, I just wanted to get in there while I was feeling alright. You know, my guts are fine. And the cough is on the way out. You know, still got a bit of a fucked chest, still got a fucked throat and stuff like that. Cough from time to time, but other than that, not feeling too bad. I ain't complaining. So, my throat's fucked now, but you know, other than that, you know, no shit. And I'm like, fuck it, let's go, man. Let's go. Go. Because it had been over a month, man, and I felt fucking rotten. But what, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do anything. And I'm like, well, today can you do anything? And I'm like, well, you can, man. You could do something. You're recording a fucking update video. You can fucking stream. So like, right, okay, then you can do something. Go do it. And I did. Like I said, I am probably the last person to ever cut myself any slack. But I'm quite happy with myself today, though. I could have easily gone, nah, still a bit too fucked for it. But like I said, I honestly don't think I was today. I don't think I was too fucked for it. And that's why I was here. Is that, are you too fucked? It's like, oh, you're a bit fucked. It's like, that's not good enough. Like, I need to be more than a bit fucked to not stream and, you know, get some fucking HTSF down. And like I said, the rest was history. Good shit. Is there a reason why you're tapping me, Miss High-Eye Cat? Eh? You're fucking tapping me. I'm being tapped. Just stands up on my chair. Just stands on a tippy toes on the fucking side of the chair and starts prodding me in my fucking ribs. I thought we were friends. Friends don't punch each other in the ribs. Not with that cat paw of yours. Great cat. Awesome cat. So yeah, like I say, sorry. If anybody comes around to watching the VODs or, you know, shows up later on, I've shown up like recently, last hour or something like that, and we're like, holy shit, man, that was way too early to be streaming and stuff like that. Like I say, sorry about that, dudes. I just wanted to get back in there again, get back in the mix, you know. Just wanted to get streaming again, and I don't know if shit's gonna change or not. I don't know if shit's just gonna flip around and, you know, I get worse or I get better or stay the same. I have no idea, so I just kind of like, I seized the chance. I seized the chance to get some stream on again. And timing was a bit naff. But I just, like I say, I just seized the opportunity to get back in there. And it was good. It was very fucking good. I really enjoyed Stasis. Really good. But now, like I say, when shit's back in order, I will not be streaming at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Dinner time on the East Coast. No, that's too early, man. Too early. So don't worry about that. It's not the new timer out like that. It was just a random chance of today. Thank you very much there, Zero. Most lit as always, sir. Most lit as always. I hope the house is still good. I hope the house is still good. I remember Zero moving out this year into a new house and stuff like that. Oh, you like the tunage, dear Jaff? Yeah, it's a pretty good place, is this. I need to make some more. This is the place that I've been using for the last few streams. I need a couple more places so I can rotate them around and shit. But to be fair, there's a lot of songs in this playlist. This playlist is about 3 hours and 13 minutes. So I need to make some more. Like I said, cheers again there, Zero. Most cool of you do, cheers. And Breezer? Oh, Breezer's not around, is he, at the moment? No, I saw him leave earlier on. Like I said, I want to say thanks to Breezer for the HTSF list as well. I shall see him again. I shall see him again. He's around a lot, is Breezer. I shall see him again. So cheers there, Breezer dude. Breezer was saying, OTG, you started streaming so early today. I was at work. Sorry, fella. Sorry, dude. I'll have to catch everything later. Just wanted to pop in and say, glad you're feeling better. And that last night's stream was the best ever. I was thinking like for a second there, like what the fuck, last night's stream was? Oh wait. Yes, it was last night's stream was a black box. This was me accidentally streaming, by the way. It was just a full. It had been something like this. It was like that with StarCraft 2 finals at DreamHack in the background. I was watching the StarCraft 2 finals. People must have been like, what the fuck? He didn't announce so. He didn't say it. It's just a black screen, and it sounds like there's some StarCraft going off in the background. Like, what the fuck is this? It must have been very strange at the time. I'm being attacked by the cat. I'm being attacked. All of a sudden, I'm minding my own business, the next minute, it's like tap, 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 tap. But yeah, that must have been very fucking weird, innit? I ain't streamed in over a month. And then all of a sudden, oh, did you streaming cool shit? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? It's just this. It's just this fucking black box here. And fucking StarCraft, what's going off? I think it was Parting versus... Oh, I can't remember who it was against now. And I think it was Terran versus Protoss anyway. Terran versus Protoss, it must have just been like, what the hell is this? Full screen of nothing, plus StarCraft match, plus no OTG equals what the fuck is going on? It must have been very confusing. Like I say, cheers lads. Not only for letting me know, but for being cool about it. Like I say, I could have face palmed, man. Seriously. Like, I just like, something like, oh, weak sauce, man. Could not believe it. It's like, that just, I mean, it wasn't like it was tragedy or like that, but it was just like, people are gonna think I'm fucking them around. You know? But no, everybody were cool about it, stuff like that, so cheers again, dudes. Cheers again. I don't know, all I'm saying, yeah, how did you manage to start streaming by accident? Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have a theory. You know if you like press tab, and it kind of like, it'll tab through certain boxes in a window. Say you've got like a window open, it's got like start, stop, exit, or whatever like that, just for example. And if you press tab, it'll cycle to the boxes. And then if you press like space or return, it'll press the button. I reckon I opened up OBS to record some heroes, must have mispressed and just pressed tab, and then mispressed again and hit space or something like that. I must have just done some wicked mispress, and I must have tabbed to the start streaming button and then mispressed, or maybe it was already highlighted there, maybe it was already highlighted and I mispressed and hit space or return or something else like that. I thought it was in a different window, and it must have just started it. I don't know exactly what it is. Something involving alt tab or, you know, a weird window position, and I've misclicked something like that. I couldn't tell you what though. Very strange. Very weird. Slightly funny, but like I say, at the same time, like... a little bit dodgy. A little bit dodgy. How many times are you gonna tap me? Sorry, Dan, what are you doing? That's a good girl, aren't you? Who's a good girl? No, don't play in all the tissues, darling. Oh, okay, cool. Good girl. So, like I say, thank you very much there, Breezer Dude. Thank you very much, and like I say, cheers again for the HTSF list, fella. I've started to incorporate that into the website. I was a bit slow getting around to it, stuff like that, but I did say to you it'd go up on the website as long as you're alright with that, and I pretty much just transplanted it. A little bit of adjustment here and a little bit of adjustment there, and it took quite a while to convert it over, actually, but... you saved me so much time, Breezer. You literally saved me maybe more than a day's worth of time, man. Like, collecting all those, like, HTSFs in order, and when they started, and the links to the playlist, man, you saved me so much fucking time, man. Cheers. Thank you very much, Breezer. What's that Black Chaos here? What's Black Chaos saying? I hope to see you playing Gears 4 when it comes out. Gears 4, I noticed there's a little slice of the community that really enjoys Gears. There's quite a few folk that really enjoy Gears, and I actually enjoyed a bit of Gears of War. I wasn't mad into the series or all like that, but actually, the last Gears that I played was Gears 3. I think I did an HTSF of it, didn't I? Doing it co-op and stuff like that. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I did an HTSF and some multiplayer of Gears 3. It was actually pretty fun. It was the only Gears game that I've ever really played, and it was fucking pretty solid. So yeah, I look forward to seeing Gears 4, see how that shapes up. Should be most interesting. Wonder if they're meant to be making a PC version. Like, some Gears of War remastered thing or something like that. I don't remember seeing that. Where's that? Or was it on Xbox only or something? I'm sure there's a PC version or something. They were getting all the Gears game and, like, up-resing them. And doing all the multiplayer, sorting it out and shit like that, and then putting it on the PC. Where's that? I mean, I think they've done it on the Xbox, haven't they? Gears of War fucking something or other. But I'm sorry, darling. I was just stroking high on the side there and put my finger right down her ear accidentally. Sorry, darling. I mean, that's kind of more gross for me than it is for you, but... oh, one sec. She's on a chair. She likes me throwing stuff onto a chair so she can play with it. You want to spring in your chair? Look, you see, you weren't watching. Look, I'm gonna throw it. You ready? Hi. Look, watch. Look, you good. Fucking cats sometimes, man. Seriously. You watching? No, every time I say you watching, you look away. Look. There you go. Holy shit. Fucking cats. What was I talking about now? Oh yeah, that's it. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. That's it. Yeah, on Xbox One. Yeah, Black Coast is saying there. Alright, dude. Yeah, Ultimate Edition. Wasn't that coming to PC as well? I'm sure I heard that was coming to PC. I'd really like to play it with a mouse and keyboard, man. Because I'm like inept at controlling like FPS and first. I could play them alright, but I would consider myself compared to somebody who's savvy on a pad in Gears or an FPS game or something like that. I'm like inept by comparison to them. Very inept. Alright, anonymous jerkbag. How's it going, dude? Oh, Milky Alien there. Is there a link to this music that you're using? There's the text there on the stream UI telling you the title of it. So, like, say if you want the title, like, if you listen to something that you think it's alright, shoot in they're all OC remix tunes. All of them. Every single tune that I'll be playing during a ramble and stuff like that, they're all OC remix tunes for the most part. So, fire it in on OC remix. Like, say if you're a tune and you think it's sweet as fuck, shoot over to OC Remix and fire in the tune name there. And there you go. In fact, this will have come from an album as well, actually. I think this is a combination of like about 3 albums. Yeah, I think this is like 3 albums. I think this is a Mega Man album, a Mario album, and a Sonic album from OC Remix. So you can actually recreate this entire playlist pretty much by combining those 3 albums. I'll write up some stuff on the exact music that's being used. I'll export the playlist and make it linkable and all that other kind of good shit. I'll get on that at some point, dude. So folk can get to the exact like tunes and playlists and stuff like that. I mean, it does like I say on the stream UI, it does show you the like the author and the song title and shit like that. So you could fire it into OC Remix. But at the same time, it'd be nice to have a link as well, and I shall sort that at some point. But yeah, cheers there, Black Chaos. And yeah, when Gears 4 comes out, I might give it a look myself, you know. Because I actually enjoyed Gears. Last time I played Gears was pretty damn fun. So I would definitely be up for playing some more. Like I say, I'd like to play that Gears of War Remastered, but on the PC. On the PC. So hopefully they bring that over at some point. Who knows, though? Who knows? I wonder if they'll put it on whatever platform they're going to use for Killer Instinct next year. I wonder if that's going to be the same platform they use for like a Gears of War remaster sort of thing. Ultimate Edition. Remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. But yeah, cheers, dude. Oops. Solar Flare, how's it going, dude? Hey, OTG. Alright, fella, how's it going? Next time you're in the mood for a Metroidvania, always. Always in the mood for fucking Metroidvania, me. You should get back... Oh, Axiom Verge! You should get back around to doing Axiom Verge, man. I keep forgetting about that motherfucker. Keep forgetting about Axiom Verge. Really need to play that. Also, PC Gamer is reporting a Shadow Complex Remastered. Just got a Peggy rating for PC. Nice! I remember seeing that. Was Shadow Complex was on the 360, wasn't it? And I don't think I ever got around to buying it. But I remember it looked like a Metroidvania. It pretty much was a Metroidvania, wasn't it? And I never got around to playing it, buying it or playing it. So that would be sweet, yeah. Yeah, I've got to pick up Axiom Verge at some point, and Shadow Complex coming to PC, like a remastered version, that would be a fucking awesome, man. Did not know that. But like I say, always up. There can never be enough Metroidvanias. Oh, is it that? Wow, Soul Flares gave it quite the recommendation there. So yeah, it was on the 360. And it's one of the best Metroidvanias. And, that's quite a glowing recommendation there, dude. Is it that good? I mean, I heard Shadow Complex was pretty good, but I didn't realize it was like, you know, like proper, like really, really good. Like one of the best Metroidvanias sort of shit. You have my interest piqued, sir. Very much so. Awesome shit. Thank you very much there, Solar. Like I said, good heads up there, man. A good glowing recommendation and a heads up. But yeah, Axiom Version he's doing at some point, and I've got my eyes open for that Shadow Complex now. Good shit. So what's Peacock saying here? I asked OTG if he still had the map files for the Minecraft HTSF from a while back and didn't get a response. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Like I say, from time to time people say to me, I've been asking this for a while, man, he's not answering me and stuff like that. No, I swear down to you, dudes. I swear down to you, I don't dodge or all like that. It's just, like I say, sometimes I don't see it, or I do see it, and then I tangent off about what somebody else, what I was currently talking about, or a tip, or what somebody said in the stream chat, and completely forget to loop back around to what somebody was saying. It just slips in mind. But I can guarantee you, sir, I was not dodging what you were saying there. Especially not something as absolutely fine as, like, do you have the map files for your Minecraft HTSF stuff or not? I don't think I do, dude. I don't think I do. Not that I know of. Wait a minute. If I have them... If I do have them... then I'm just, give me 1 second, dudes, 1 second. I've got like a master games folder. If they're going to be anywhere, they'll be here. Don't look like it. Not from... Oh wait, what's this games dump? Games... Minecraft? Saves? Oh! I do indeed have the save file for it, Peacock. I do indeed, it's right here. Yep. It was last modified. I think this is the save file anyway, because it's got like level.dat underscore old and shit like that, session.lock and stuff like that, regions and stuff. I believe this is the server. I mean, I'm not sure which is which. One was last modified on the 10th of April 2011. 10th of April 2011, 10th of April 2011. 6th of April 2011. 9th of April. 9th. So that seems to be the most recent one there then. Are they both identical? They are indeed. So yeah, it seems like the yeah, I've still got it, dude. You want me to upload it for you? I mean, there's nothing dodgy about uploading, like, your saver out for Minecraft, is it? Not like... You can't... I know this sounds really daft or like, but you can't, like, fucking data mine me out like that, you know? Like, there's some fucking thing in there or something. I don't know. Like I say, I never really played Minecraft that hardcore, so I don't know if, like, is there anything dodgy by sending saves, but if there's not, man, I'll fucking upload that for you at some point if you want. I'll upload the, I mean, I don't know what state it's in. I don't know if it was like, I added anything else extra in the end, or if anything was like gone, or added, or working as intended, or not. But, I mean, I'll upload it for you if you want to. That's fine by me, you know. Absolutely no problem at all. Tis no sweat, dude. I can't believe I found that for you, and at that speed as well. I mean, there is some order to the... I mean, it's funny, I don't really order very much, but my hard drives are actually ordered pretty well. So I went into my games folder, and then inside that games folder, I've got like a games dump, like really old shit. Like, what else have I got in here in the games dump? Alone in the Dark? Holy shit. Some fucking old shit in here, man. Duke Nukem, Doom. Magic the Gathering Online, what the fuck? League of Legends, Quit Live. Tome? Fucking Tome's in there? Non-Steam version of Tome's there. Rack's in there as well. Rack was pretty good. There's some old school shit in there. But yeah, give me a nudge again, Peacock, and I'll sort that out for you. Give me a nudge again and I'll sort that out for you, dude. That's no sweat. And like I say, I'll shoot that up to an FTP for you. That's like, no fucking worries, dude. I mean, I don't know if I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what version of Minecraft that was. I have no idea if you can load that into stuff nowadays. I don't know if you can convert it over. I have no idea, man. But if you want the file and you can try figure out to do something with it, have at it. Have at it. I'll sort you out on that. That's no sweat. So like I say, cheers again, Solar Flare. Cheers again, dude. What do we have? We had Blood Reaper here. Blood Reaper was saying, speaking of revelations, Blood Reaper was saying, speaking of revelations, I never understood why you were so put off. Tight female outfits. It's Japan, what did you expect? Resident Evil 3 boob tube. Covering CVX clear tight jeans. Resident Evil 4 Ava red leg open dress. I mean, you do raise a valid point, Blood Reaper. Fan service has always been there in Resident Evil. I mean, I don't deny that. Fan service has always been around. I mean, shit. Isn't there one of my parts of Resident Evil 3 HTSF that has dramatically more views? Just because, and I didn't orchestrate this, it was just the thumbnail. I mean, I don't think even back in that early day of YouTube, I think it gave you one thumbnail. You didn't do, like nowadays, you get the option of 3 thumbnails, don't you? It picks you one, and you get an option of like another 2 thumbnails that you can choose, or you can select your own thumbnail. But back in that era of YouTube, I don't think you could even select a different thumbnail. Yeah, that's it, Guts. Jill's ass thumbnail. And this part of Resident Evil 3 has so many more views. I think that part got reported as well by somebody, I'm not sure. But it's got so many more views than the other parts have. For obvious reasons, there's fucking Jill's ass there. And, like I said, obviously I didn't orchestrate that. You couldn't, like, select a thumbnail back then. Is that Claire coming? Oof. I'm glad I heard you coming there, man, because you would have shit me the fuck up. You alright? Oh no, you just seem to be around a bit early.
What time is it? Sorry.
it's alright, I'll leave you to it, but like,
What time is it?
5 to 11.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you'd sleep longer considering how much I fucked your sleep up recently.
What's that? Oh no, Ruffy.
It's alright. It's alright. What was I saying about now? I'm glad I heard you come in though, because I had to fucking shit my pants. Whew. I'd have royally shit them. Oh yeah, the Resident Evil 3 thumbnail, yeah, like I say, you couldn't even set it back then, so obviously I'd not orchestrated it out like that, but I did remember at the time thinking, damn, that's quite lucky that it got to that, it took that exact thumbnail right then. Fuck it was just sheer luck, pretty funny though. But yeah, like I said, I agree, Bravleaper, and would not deny, like, there is fan service in every Resident Evil game. But for some reason, Revelations 2, it's like, Revelations 1, like, in all the other Resident Evil games, it was fairly subtle. You know, yeah, there's tight dresses and fucking tight pants and boob tubes and shit like that. But I don't know, it just seemed, maybe it's me. I would admit that maybe it's me. And, for some reason, Revelations 1, I thought it was really in your face, like, rammed down your throat almost, like fan service. I mean, I'm not, like, surprised, sorry. Like I say, you're right, it's Japan and shit. But, I don't know, it felt really forced. It felt more subtle in previous Resident Evil games. I mean, it's not just to put me off the game. It wasn't that. That wasn't what put me off the game, you know, the fan service. You know, shit, I ain't that bothered about some fan service, you know? But it just seemed forced. And plus a few other gripes that I had with it, you know, like, the game asking a lot, you know, turn off your brain sort of shit, and then the fan service, like, forced down your throat as well. And I think just at the time, like, I was a little bit disappointed, and it rubbed me wrong a little bit. Awesome. But yeah, it's always been around, and it always will be Resident Evil, no doubt. But it just felt a little bit, you know, it was laid on thick in Rev 1. But maybe it wasn't. I'm going by memory from years ago. Maybe it wasn't that bad. And maybe I was just a bit funny about it at the time. Maybe I was just a bit funny about it, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to go back to it at some point and give it a fair chance. I mean, I gave it a fair chance the first time, to be fair. But, I don't know, like, you know, certain days, certain times, you know, certain things, like, that might rub you wrong then, don't rub you wrong later on and shit. You know, some things you found fun then might not be fun later on, some things that you didn't find fun might be fine later. So I'm gonna go back to it and be, I'll be square with it. I'll reset. I'll wipe the slate clean with Rev 1. Slate cleaned. There we go. Rev 1 slate clean. And I'll go back and do it at some point. Definitely. This is a tune going off. But yeah, like I say, it's not the fan service that bothered me, really. From what I remember, anyway, it wasn't the fan service. It was a little bit forced, but it wasn't that. It was, just a few things here and there, and, yeah, it was, It was asking a lot of the time, and I don't know. I think I went in there, like, maybe my hopes were a bit too high, and I didn't really want to turn my brain off or like that. It's like Resident Evil, I don't turn my brain off in a Resident Evil game, you know? But, I don't know. Like I say, slate clean. It's been wiped. So, I'll go back and we'll do it fair. We'll do it fair next time. Cheers there, Blood Reaper. Cheers again, dude, in fact. Cheers again. What do we have here? It's Cargrok/Peacock. Peacock here was saying, really want that OTG Minecraft server, OTG. Which server is that, dude? Did I say there was ever going to be... My apologies, dude. Did I ever say there was going to be a Minecraft server? Or was it just like something in passing? So I don't know. That doesn't sound like something I'd say, but maybe I did. If I did, I'm sorry about that, dude. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I never thought I was into Minecraft enough to ever say I was going to have a server. I mean, I might have said it in passing, like, it might be fun for the community to have a server or something like that, but I don't remember saying that I would run a server for it. Maybe I did. Like I say, maybe I did. Sorry about that. Would kind of be a dream come true, quite literally, oddly. This tune is fucking banging. I can't believe this has just come on randomly. Oh, you want to hear the gasp that I did? When I fucking, after an hour recording Stasis, I realised I wasn't recording like what I did with the first set of Aura. You know, where stream doesn't start recording automatically because it's new obs. Anguish. Everybody were like fucking ready to call 999 and shit like that. Like, it was sheer agony. Like, going down the mic. Yeah, it's alright though, it's alright. No harm, no foul. Stasis was fucking elite. Fucking elite, man, it was great. I really did enjoy that. How you doing, OTG, says Indie Gamer? Not bad, dude, not bad. that wasn't for the sake of you say that, was just random fucking coincidence there. Because it wasn't even a cough, really, compared to what I've been doing.
No, I'm alright.
I'm
Don't
alright.
worry about me.
It was just tickling. It was just coincidence that it tickled right then.
Don't worry about me dying off someone.
I'll survive. Bitch.
Hey,
Yeah. You.
you're a bitch.
Oh, bitch. But like I say, yeah, sorry about that, Peacock. Sorry if I ever, like, you know, like, hinted or suggested that I might have a Minecraft server. Like I say, maybe I did, but it doesn't seem like something I would have done, but you know, I can't say that I didn't, you know, like...
Is this Liam Martin?
What's that?
OTG didn't save the
You
cat.
don't want to know.
I do want
You don't want, you know, you don't. It even made me feel bad. There's no what you can do either. It's not like I didn't save the cat, you couldn't save the cat. You don't want to know. Watch the HTSF. Yeah, I know you will. Yeah, I know you will. You better. But, Snake, you fucking grasser. Gassing me up. She was walking past me and tied up, she saw it. That's fucking awesome, that bit. Fucking perilous pathway, man. Sweet as fuck. Alright, Kringles. How's it going, dude? Indeed, sir. The stream is almost done. Yeah, I've done the HTSF and the post-HTSF Ramble and such. And I'm just about to sign off in the next 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes or something. Sorry about that, Kringles. Nice to see you, though, dude. Nice to see you again. Hope thou is well. Hope thou doth farest well on this day of Wednesday. Oh, this tune's fucking great, man. I swear down. Oops. Sorry? You did indeed. Oh! I see. Peacock's saying here now, OTG, I think you suggested Minecraft as a community game a while back, probably a long time ago. And I kind of suggested a Minecraft server in response. Cool, man, because I was feeling really bad for a second there. I got people's hopes up for a Minecraft server and then just didn't. Or even mention it, or even remember about it. I was like, holy shit. That is, really not cool of me. Very not cool. Oh, one sec, let me just... Yoink. Yeah, I had a feeling crap gonna do that. There we go. Oh, but yeah, cool shit there, Peacock. Like I say, I felt really bad for a minute there, really bad. I tried to click the link there, dude, and it came up with an error, saying that it couldn't find the. I mean, that's why I turned off the stream tape for a second there, because I had a feeling Chrome was just gonna shoot all over the fucking place, blow its load all over. Bless you. No, it's alright. Fucking hell, I've sneezed and coughed and shit. Yeah, sorry about that, Peacock. It seems to have eaten your link a little bit there. Sorry, fella. But yeah, I'll give me a nudge again, dude. What I'll probably do is I'll probably slap it in a zip and upload it sometime tonight or tomorrow. Give me a nudge. Send me an email, contact@overthegun.com. Send me an email, and I'll shoot you back the link. Or send me a tweet. And I'll direct message you. Pick your poison. Send me an email, shoot me a direct message on Twitter. And, you know, pick your poison. Catch me on the shout box, you know. Here, there, or anywhere. And I'll shoot you the link to the zip with the save file. Have fun. I think I actually, if memory serves, I did the HTSFs. And I started building a shit ton more on my big castle. A shit ton more. And meant to do more videos on it, but then never went back and did any more videos, so the castle might look quite different to what it was the last point in the HTSF. Might look very different, in fact. But yeah, like I say, have fun with that, dude. Have fun with that. Twitter, says Kringles. Twitter? It was really funny with Stasis thing as well, like, everything that was Portal was Portal. You know, there was no T's, there was no portals, there were portals. But yeah, I was pronouncing T's quite a few times here and there, and then it slowly drifted off towards the end of the set. It's like, right, no more pronunciation. Too many T's have been used. Ultimate Weapon here saying, you should just want to chain stream. Oh, I can't, dudes. My fucking chest and throat, man, you don't even know. You don't even know. But thank you very much there, Peacock. Cheers, dude. And like I say, I'll sort you out on those save files. Apologies if they don't work or they're somehow corrupt. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know what version I was playing at the time. I have no idea what version. I don't even have an idea. I have no idea what, if any mods had an impact on it. Or anything. So, I say apologies if it doesn't work or you can't get it to work and stuff like that, but like I say, good luck with that, dude, and have fun if you do. Pronunciation. Which way is it, Claire? Pronunciation or pronunciation? Pronunciation. What did I say? Pronunciation. I think I meant to say pronunciation, but may say pronunciation. Whoops. One pronounces something. Or one pronunciates the other. Or I don't know. Something like that. Did I really say pronunciates? Really? You think? I mean, that was a... I used to fucking say that, but you know, I fucking learned the right way of saying that a long time ago. And it always slips out. Pronunciation. Yeah, that's what always gets me. Pronunciation. Rather than pronunciation. Just there saying, yeah, indeed, Liam, we always do it. It's funny, though. You're funny, though. James. Damn, that E6 hash is fuck with my throat at the moment. It fucking burns. Jesus. Need to take it easy on that. But like I say, thank you very much again there, lads. It was a great night there. Really, really nice to be back again. Really nice to do some HTSF. Really fucking great to see you all again. Really fucking great. Really, really fun to be back and nice. I bet you're surprised I was streaming, weren't you, Claire? I bet, I mean, I forgot to mention that as soon as you came down. I bet you came down like, what the fuck is he streaming?
Well, I heard you.
Oh, did you hear me when you were in bed? Ah, fair enough. Still though, I didn't say I was gonna, did I? I said like, you know, the cough was on the retreat and, you know, hopefully... Well, I said I might stream tonight, but it was probably gonna be like Thursday or Friday if things continued the way they were. I said I didn't think it was gonna be tonight. But if things carry on the way they were, surely I can get a stream before the weekend. But I was like I say, I'll record, you know, that update video I said I was gonna do with the it was the Storm game. You were on Morales and it was me and Guts. Second game that me and Guts played. As Cho Gal was stompy as fuck, wasn't it? And I was doing the update to that. And I'm like, fuck it, man. You know, I'm here doing this update video where I could just stream an update, fuck. And actually do some HTSF at the same time. I mean, yeah, I might fucking feel the burn tomorrow a little bit weird, but fuck it, let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Good shit, it was fucking great to be here, man. I'm fucking happy, man. That's fucking awesome. Great game. Always nice to do commentary for HTSF. Always fun. Always fun. Fucking great bunch of fellas. In fucking stream chat there. Good shit, man. Fucking missed it. I know, I always say it, man, but I always say it because it's always the same thing. I miss it. You know? Sometimes, like, it's like, you repeat the same kind of thing, like, you know, a lot when it's like the same question or the same kind of thing, stuff like that. It's like, yes, because that's the answer. That's the answer that I've got. That's how I feel on it. And, I remember saying there, what's your battle tag OTG? It should be, over the gun. I think it's 1477? Something like that. Something like that. I think, 1477. I think it is. But yeah, like I say, it's always the same kind of answer and stuff like that. But it's it, man. I go more than a few days and I miss it. When it gets to like a week or two, I'm starting to get really fucking antsy. When it gets up to the point where it's been like a month, even by 2 weeks, I'm feeling rotten. Really, really horrible. Like proper missing it and really fucking downed. Really, really downed. That's what I was saying. You know, I was saying earlier on. Like it's not. This past year and stuff like, it's not just physically, not even this year actually, the last couple of years. It doesn't just get you physically, it gets you mentally as well. Really, fucking horrid, but... Like I say, awesome. I mean, I was saying before, I'm not gonna like, say like, well, I'm feeling better now, because I have no idea. Like, things, it comes and it fucking goes, and it's here and it's not, and it's fucking really bad, or it's not quite as bad, or everything in between. So I just take it as it comes now. Take it as it fucking comes, but at least that fucking bug's going. And at least we got some tests on the go for all the stomach shit, guts and stuff. So shit's in the works, and hopefully... You know, fingers crossed and shit like that. It cost me a break over the coming weeks and months and shit like that. We get some fucking... At least some semi-regularity. Not like what it's been over this last month. I mean, to be fair, that seemed like... a bad set of circumstances. Like, one of the worst rounds of my stomach that I've ever had this year. One of the worst rounds. Not the worst, holy shit. But the worst. Didn't last anywhere near as long as that. Anyway. But one of the worst rounds I've had this year, linking into catching that bug in the doctors, that was just heinously bad luck. But, no, it sounds about my luck, actually. I think that was heinously normal luck for me. But like I say, awesome to be back. Awesome to be fucking streaming again. Awesome to see you dudes. And hopefully, well, I'm not saying definitely, I've got to fucking touch some wood now so I don't jinx myself. Hopefully, Nowhere near that length. Nowhere near that length ever again. But certainly, in the remote vicinity, nowhere near that long. Nowhere near that long, man. I want to get back in that stasis, man. I want to fucking see rest of stasis. It's fucking great. Awesome. Really looking forward to playing more of that. Good shit. Good shit. So, dudes, I'm gonna take off. Give me throat and chest a bit of a break. 6 hours there. 6 hours isn't bad. That's not bad. It's like I was saying right at the beginning. I had no idea how long I was gonna stream tonight. It could have been like a couple of hours. You know, I didn't expect it to be any more than this. So I'm happy with that. You know, I was like, I hope it's not gonna be like 2 fucking hours or something like that, man. I don't want to fucking, you know, everybody gathers for like an hour or 2 or something like that. That's crap. I wanted it to be at least like, you know, a 3-hour set or something like that. And I think it was about a 3.5 hour set, something like that. With about half an hour pre-stream and about 2 hours after that and shit. Like, it worked out fine. That was alright. Oh, cool Peacock. Yeah, he sent an email. Cool shit, dude. Cool shit. I'll sort that out for you. No worries, dude. No worries. What was I just talking about now? Ducks? That don't fucking sound right. Ducks? Ducks in space sound no bullshitting liar. And but yeah, it was good shit. And yeah, looking forward to seeing more stasis and shit. But with no idea how long the stream was going to be, I'm happy with that. I mean, 6 hours is like... That's no... 6 hours, pff. Do 6 hours standing on my head normally. I felt it tonight, but normally 6 hours I could do standing on my fucking head. That's no. But I'm glad it wasn't less than 6 hours. Anything less than that, my pride had been dented. Pride had been dented. I don't care how unwell I am. You stream fucking at least fucking 4 or 5. More than that. More than that. Tune for end there. That's a funky start theme, is that? That's like the main menu theme, isn't it? Dude. Perfect. That'll do for the ending tune there. Very good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers for everything, and I'll catch you next time. See you dudes. Have a good one.